You are watching the Hair Radio Morning Show on television, on TV, which is broadcast on SalonTVNetwork.com. I'm Kerry Hines, and with me today is one of our very special friends, longtime friend. You guys know her. She's been with us for a good, I'm going to say, 2 decades. It's been a long time.
Many years,
Well,
absolutely.
the Hair Radio Morning Show TV show is honored to welcome Shivonne D to our show. Shivonne, good
Good morning,
morning.
and thank you for having me. How awesome to be here on this wonderful, wonderful Friday.
Yes, well, it is just fabulous to have you here. Now, I want to kind of go back a little bit. There's some things, as I said, everybody, you're associated with Hair Nation Expo, you're associated with Hair Radio. But a lot of folks don't know how you're able to connect with us because it reminds me a little bit of one of the guests we talked to on a recent interview. And it just reminds me of her story. So tell me a little bit. How were you able to connect with us, and what does it meant to you?
Well, being in the hair business is it's very rewarding. You meet new clients, you meet new people, and you have to stay on the up and on what's new and what's coming. And the only way to do that is you have to create a network of people who are at the forefront. So what I found many years ago is that Hair Radio provided exactly that. It was a platform where we can connect with all the professionals in the business.
Well, I remember when you walked into our TV. At that time, we were on radio only, so I remember you walked into the radio station studio that we had down in Irvington, New Jersey, and Siobhan never left. It's kind of like Rosalie, never left. Once they find us, that's it.
That's
And
it.
it has been 20 years, and you've been with me through many expos and all kinds of little sessions that we've done and trade shows and all kinds of things. And we're just honored to have you. Now, Siobhan, I do want to make sure that folks are aware you are a licensed cosmetologist with your own beautiful salon in West Orange, New Jersey. So tell us a little bit about that experience, if you don't mind, and
Um,
what's the name of it?
okay. Well, yes, I work at a salon in West Orange, New Jersey, which is a newly opened salon. It's a beautiful place, and they're always looking for great talent and help. So, if there are any outstanding stylists and barbers out there looking to join a good team, I would definitely recommend that company. It's an excellent place to work.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so contact Hair Radio. You can go to hairnationexpo.biz and we'll put you in touch with Siobhan. So again, go to www.hairnationexpo.biz because you're always looking for that talent. And what kind of talented folks are you looking for? Do they need to be cosmetologists or natural hair, or does it matter?
All licensed professionals. All
Okay,
licensed
can
professionals.
benefit.
Yeah, can
Okay,
benefit from
awesome.
it.
Now, speaking of your salon and what you guys are doing, you're doing a lot of things there. Tell us a little bit about what folks can expect because you have something that I take every day still, which are these amazing Roots Rocks gummies. What can you tell us about them? And do you have any with you?
Absolutely. What it is pretty much throughout the years, I wore my hair in many different styles. A lot of weaves, nonstop, relaxers, which I love relaxers. Even though you see me with locks now, I'm not the type that's against relax. I believe a woman should be able to express herself however she chooses, whether you want it straight, curly, weaved, relaxed. It's all acceptable.
Okay, well, since you've opened up that can of worms, this is, and that's the thing, and I want to remind everybody Hair Radio is in the middle of everybody. We
That's right.
welcome everybody from all aspects, whether you are into cosmetology or if you specialize in natural hair. Whatever, we are happy to meet you along the way. Now, there are folks, everybody kind of, squares off in their corners at times, but we come together for the sake of the
The
industry. We're
common
all
goal.
exactly,
Absolutely.
and that common goal
Absolutely.
usually is healthy hair.
And that's what happens at the Roots Rock Salon. What happens is, your hair, it grows. Again, I did the big chop. I shaved it all off. My hair was always thick, but just to get it to grow at the rapid speed, what is the maintenance? What's the program? So there are a few things you can do. Proper diet, good
Hmm.
regimen.
Hmm.
We have the Roots Rocks gummy vitamins, which is always a good thing.
Yes, I wish you had a bottle right now.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. She
absolutely.
does. Okay, and
Absolutely. I take them
Shivonne.
every morning,
Oh, hold it.
so I
Okay. Well,
happen
let
to
me
have a
just hold this
yeah.
out so folks might be able to see it on camera. Plus, you can go to Hair Nation Expo. We'll show you a close up picture of it. But I love the Roots Rocks gummies. These are my absolute favorites. But finish, go ahead, tell everybody why they're so special.
Well, one of the key ingredients in there, they have the biotin, which actually helps with growth and a lot of other vitamins. So,
Nails and all that
oh
other
yeah,
wonderful good
strong
stuff.
nails. You know,
Yes.
your nails will be long like Wolverine. Don't quote me on that, but just had to throw a little comedy in there.
That's all
Yeah.
right. Well, listen, I'm so honored. And I remember being at Hair Nation Expo, and you were at Hair Nation Expo as well. And we had the students come in, and all these other folks were there down in Atlantic City at the Showboat Hotel that we do all these wonderful events. And I remember how the folks responded to these amazing gummy bear vitamins, the Roots Rocks gummies. Again, you take two a day. So
Absolutely.
I love that you have all these different programs where you can kind of get them ordered and just have them, automatically delivered and all that kind of
Yes.
wonderful good stuff. So we're gonna make sure that you're able to reach out and get some of these ordered. So very important. Now, Shivonne, I also want to turn to some of the other things you've been doing. A lot of just amazing things out there in the way of hair and beauty. You've launched a new platform. I want to say it's about $1, but you tell us all about it.
Yeah, My Buck's Bargain is pretty much an online thrift. Second time around goods. Pretty much you can find anything decent for about $1. You know, so this is
And
definitely
usually you can't, but you
in this
can then.
case you can
Okay.
absolutely, absolutely,
What
and it's
inspired you to start that business?
um it's amazing because me, I love to thrift, so I go around, I love to find a bargain. So I'm thinking, you know what? There's a lot of people, and we're looking at the environment. There's so much waste going on, but there are a lot of things that what's old can become new again. You know what I mean? Might be old to you, but I might want to give it another go. So, what better way to help the environment, the community, by giving back and reusing things again? Give it another go.
Awesome. And you've been able to do that. So that's a recycling of sorts, we want to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Okay.
But the stuff looks fabulous. It's not like it's
Oh, it's not my grandma's secondhand shop,
well,
so to speak.
everything is in good shape.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's in good shape.
absolutely.
Okay. Well, I love it. And what I do love is that it's inexpensive. And these days, we need to really watch every penny coming
Absolutely.
and going and squeeze it until we can multiply it. Well, listen, I'm so grateful. One of the things and one of your accomplishments that really stands out with me was the creation of your professional salon services corp, which just caught us off guard, and just you've just been doing some amazing things. And I remember when we came down to your launch at Roots Rocks in West Orange, New Jersey, and I was just so thrilled. And to see that big old professional salon services corp sign. What can you tell us about the professional salon services corp business? What was the mindset, and what is that all about?
Just pretty much linking up, getting stylists who are looking to work just a couple days a week, to come together. It's okay. If you're looking for work, you want to make a few dollars per hour. When I say a few dollars, basically it starts off at about $17, $18 an hour. You work
That's a lot of money these days.
well, yeah, it's decent.
It's
It's
higher than
decent.
the cost. What is it? The standard of per hour here in our state. So that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they can come aboard and just
Wow.
work a few hours a week and get paid,
The minimum
for
wage is what I was
for the
referring to.
work that they do.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, you've heard it right here on the Hair Radio Morning TV show. I'm so thrilled. Now, Shivonne, you're one of those who had an opportunity to see firsthand what we do with Hair Nation Expo and what we've done with the Hair Radio show and my books, How to Get Rich in the Hair Business, and all that we've done. What can you tell the folks out there about your experience with us and all that it means?
Education is key, I think, and a big part of it is a lot of times we're all looking for a blueprint. Most people who are connected to Hair Radio or Hair Nation, the brand, they're entrepreneurs. So as an entrepreneur, you have to have a blueprint. You have to have a life cycle of what you're going to do next. It's all about consistency. Consistency in everything, financial resource, your business plan, your goals, everything. Everything is consistency, and you have to have it written. Now, what Hair Nation Expo does for those who want it, if you're looking for more, if you're really looking to scale your business on a broader level, you'll get that information at the expo. So
Awesome.
it goes deep. It's not your average hair show where you're just going to get a couple of products here,
That's
even
right.
though products are available. But I think the key component or the meat, the core of it, is that information. And if you use it right, that's what I've used, honestly. It's been my secret ingredient to how I've been able to, formulate so many businesses and begin to start seeing it scale. Slow baby steps, not hardly where it needs to be. But I understand that it takes a team, and we have to come together, unite, and push each other.
On that note, I want to thank you. Is there anyone that you want to shout out to? Now, I know you've got some shout outs, Mr. D in particular, and
Absolutely.
those beautiful
Absolutely.
daughters and grandkids. Tell everybody. Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah,
go ahead,
well,
Mr. D.
my family is everything,
I
first and
feel like I'm
foremost.
doing the shout outs for you,
Yes,
but you
first
go
and
ahead.
foremost, the Almighty God. Got to give him
Yes.
thanks because I am his vehicle and everything I do is of him and from him. Anything that is mine is his and mine's to give back to the
Yes.
community and make everything grow. Aside from that, the beautiful people I've come across in life, in meetings, whether it be 5 minutes or even longer, a lot of times we get so caught up into everything else, especially in this day of technology, looking down on the phone, where that interaction with that person that's walking by is so much more critical now than ever before. So this year for 2020, the roaring 20s, I'm taking back and I'm stopping to take notice of who's around me and just say hello.
Good.
Even though we
Good.
might have differences or whatever, I don't care about those. I want to know what's going on. How are you? What's happening?
Good stuff. Now, who are some of those partners out there that are helping you to accomplish these things? You
Oh.
got to give them a shout out today. Okay.
There's a long list.
Oh,
There's a long
Shivonne.
list.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll let you off the hook.
Yeah. Everyone who knows me have been an intricate part of who I am and
Well,
what I am
listen,
and where
I
I
know
am.
there are quite a few of them out there who've helped Shivonne on this journey.
Absolutely.
And they are just doing some great things. And I'm so lucky to have you and all of them as part of this process. So, again, thank you so much for being with us,
Thank you for having me.
Shivonne.
Thank you for
And we'll
having
see
me.
you at the next Hair Nation Expo.
Absolutely.
Again, go to www.hairnationexpo.biz for complete details on all that you're doing with all that you're doing. Roots Rock Salon, the Gummies, your my bar
My
my
bargain
bargain bucks,
bucks. That's
and
right.
so much more. Thanks again for being with us.
Thank you for
And
having me.
you got it. And we'll see you guys back here for another edition of the Hair Radio Morning TV show. I'm Kerry Hines. I want to also thank our amazing studio. I'm going to say engineer Miss Gretchen. Thank you so much. Great job. She's off camera, but thank you. And also to our amazing new intern, Miss Adele. Thank you so much for being with us. Great job. Great job, folks.